Life will not always wait for you. Opportunities will not always knock twice. The truth is, every single day is a chance to move closer to who you want to become. And yet so many people let fear, doubt, or laziness steal those chances away. You are not here just to survive. You are not here just to get by. You are here to grow, to rise, to fight for your future, and to become the strongest version of yourself. Think about this. How many times have you told yourself, tomorrow I'll start, tomorrow I'll change, tomorrow I'll be disciplined, tomorrow I'll take action, but tomorrow never comes, because when it does, it simply becomes today, and you push it away again. You cannot wait for the perfect moment, because the perfect moment doesn't exist. The only moment you truly own is now. Every successful person you admire started at the bottom. They started afraid. They started unsure. They started with people laughing at them, doubting them, and underestimating them. But they made a choice. They refused to stay where they were. They refused to let excuses define them. They took one step, then another, and then another, until progress became unstoppable. You have that same power inside of you. The difference between you and the person you admire is not talent, not luck, not destiny. It is decisions. It is the decision to wake up earlier, to work harder, to keep going when you feel like giving up. It is the decision to push when your mind tells you to stop. It is the decision to sacrifice comfort today for strength tomorrow. The path to greatness is not easy. It will test you. You will face rejection. You will face failure. You will face long nights when no one believes in you, when you wonder if it's worth it. But that is the price. That is the entry fee for success. And those who keep going, those who refuse to surrender, those who continue even when it hurts, they are the ones who win. You have survived things you thought would break you. You have overcome moments you thought you'd never get through. Remember that. You are stronger than you give yourself credit for. Don't let your past mistakes chain you. Don't let your failures bury you. They are not weights holding you down. They are lessons pushing you forward. Every scar you carry is proof that you can endure. And if you endured yesterday, you can conquer tomorrow. Stop asking for an easy road. Easy roads lead to empty destinations. Growth is found in the struggle. Strength is built in the challenge. If it were easy, everyone would do it, and it would mean nothing. What makes your journey powerful is that it's hard, and yet you are still here, still standing, still moving forward. That is what makes victory worth celebrating. There will always be voices telling you that you can't. Some of those voices may come from people around you, and some may come from inside your own head. But here's the truth. Those voices are lies. You can. You will. You must. You were not given dreams just to let them die. You were not given talent just to hide it. You were not put here to play small. Do not fear failure. Fear being in the exact same place next year because you never tried. Fear wasting your life wishing you had started earlier. Fear looking back and realizing you let fear itself steal your future. Failure is not the end. It is feedback. It is proof that you are moving, proof that you are attempting something greater than yourself. People will doubt you. People will question you. Some people will leave you. That's okay. Because your journey is not for them. It is for you. You don't need the whole world to believe in you. You need to believe in yourself. When you do, you'll be unstoppable. Confidence is not built by waiting for approval. Confidence is built by acting without it. Your habits are building your future, whether you realize it or not. Every choice you make is a vote for the person you are becoming. When you choose discipline over comfort, you cast a vote for success. When you choose growth over excuses, you cast a vote for strength. Day after day, those small choices add up. They become your identity. They create your destiny. The clock is ticking. You don't get to live forever. Every moment you waste is a moment you can never get back. Ask yourself, when my time comes, when I look back on my life, will I be proud of what I built? Will I be proud of the risks I took, the battles I fought, the dreams I chased? Or will I regret the chances I never took, the dreams I buried, the time I wasted? Decide now. Decide that you will not be ordinary. Decide that you will not settle for less than you are capable of. Decide that no matter how many times you fall, you will rise again. Decide that your future self deserves your best effort today. Imagine yourself a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Imagine the person you could become if you gave everything you had. Imagine the strength, the confidence, the freedom you would have. That version of you is waiting, but it depends on the choices you make today. Every action is a step toward or away from that future. So rise. Rise when it's hard. Rise when you feel tired. Rise when you feel broken. Rise when no one is watching. Rise because you owe it to yourself. Rise because the world needs your gift. Rise because deep down, you know you were made for more. This is your time. Not tomorrow, not next week, not someday. Today. Take the step. Do the work. Believe in your strength. Fight for your future. And when you look back, you will not regret the struggle. You will not regret the sacrifice. You will only regret that you didn't start sooner. So start now. You are capable of more than you can imagine. You have depths of strength that you have not yet tapped into. You have creativity, courage, and resilience waiting to be awakened. Do not let this potential go to waste. Do not let life pass you by while you stand still. Step into the unknown and watch yourself rise. The greatest battles you will fight are not against the world, but against yourself, against your fears, your doubts, your comfort zone. Defeat them, and there is nothing you cannot achieve. The person you want to become is on the other side of those battles, and the moment you choose to fight them is the moment your life begins to change. Success is not a straight line. It is messy, it is painful, it is unpredictable, but it is worth it. Every setback, every obstacle, every delay is shaping you into someone stronger. Trust the process, even when it feels unbearable. Keep moving, even when progress seems invisible. Because one day, the results will come, and you will thank yourself for not giving up. Remember this: your story is still being written. You are not finished. You are not stuck. You are not powerless. You hold the pen. You decide how the next chapter will unfold. Don't write a story of regret. Write a story of courage, of persistence, of greatness. And finally, never forget that your life is not just about you. The strength you build, the dreams you chase, the battles you win, they inspire others. Someone out there is waiting to see you succeed so they can believe it's possible for them too. Your fight gives others hope. Your victory becomes their reason not to quit. So don't give up, because your impact is bigger than you realize. Your dream is not impossible. It may be difficult, it may take time, it may demand everything you have, but it is not impossible. The only thing that can make it impossible is if you quit. Refuse to quit, and you keep the door open for miracles, for breakthroughs, for transformation. When your mind tells you that you've had enough, remember that your body and your spirit still have more to give. You are capable of far more than your doubts will ever admit. Push past the limits you think are real, and you will discover new strength, new confidence, and new possibilities. Every single step forward, no matter how small, matters. Progress is not always loud, it is not always visible, but it is always powerful. Every time you choose action over hesitation, you are building momentum. And momentum is the force that turns ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. One day, you will look back and realize that this moment, the moment you decided to commit, to rise, to push forward, was the turning point of your life. You will see how the struggles built you, how the failures taught you, how the pain shaped you, and you will thank yourself for having the courage to begin. Life is not waiting for you to be ready. It doesn't pause while you hesitate, and it doesn't slow down while you think about all the reasons you can't. Every second is passing, and with it, your chance to take one more step toward the life you've imagined. The truth is, you don't need perfect conditions to begin. You don't need every answer. What you need is the courage to take the first step, right here, right now. Think of how many times you've said, "Tomorrow I'll start. Tomorrow I'll be stronger. Tomorrow I'll commit." But tomorrow has no power. Tomorrow is just an excuse disguised as hope. The only day that matters is today. The only decision that shapes your future is the one you make in this moment. So stop waiting for motivation to magically appear. Stop waiting for a sign. You are the sign. Every person who has achieved greatness started from the same place you are right now, uncertain, unprepared, afraid. But they made a choice. They decided that their future was worth the struggle. They decided that comfort would not control them. They decided that no matter how many times they fell, they would rise again. And that decision changed everything. You don't need to be the smartest, the fastest, or the strongest to succeed. What you need is relentless consistency. Discipline will carry you when motivation fades. Habits will lift you when willpower runs out. Success is not about giant leaps. It is about small, unshakable steps repeated every day until momentum takes over. Yes, the path will be hard. There will be days when doubt feels louder than your dreams. There will be nights when you question if it's worth it. You will face failure. You will face rejection. You will face resistance from within and from others. But every obstacle is an opportunity to grow stronger. Every challenge is a test designed to prepare you for the life you are building. You have survived moments you thought would break you. You have overcome pain you thought you couldn't handle. You are still standing. That means you are already stronger than you know. Don't let your scars define you as weak. Let them remind you that you are unbreakable. Let them remind you that you can endure, adapt, and rise again. Stop asking for the easy road. The easy road builds nothing. Growth is found in the climb, not on the flat ground. The struggle is what shapes you into someone capable of handling greatness. The pressure is what forges diamonds, and the fire is what transforms iron into steel. Do not resent the struggle. Embrace it, because it is the proof that you are alive, that you are moving, that you are becoming. There will always be people who doubt you. They will say you can't, that you shouldn't, that you're wasting your time. Some of those voices may even come from inside your own head. But their doubt does not define your destiny. Their limitations are not your truth. You don't need everyone to believe in you. You need to believe in yourself. Confidence is not a gift you wait for. It's a skill you build by showing up when it's hard. Do not fear failure. Failure is not the end. Failure is a teacher. It shows you what doesn't work so you can discover what does. The only true failure is giving up. The only way to guarantee defeat is to stop trying. Every attempt, every setback, every lesson learned is one step closer to mastery. So fall, and then rise again. Break, and then rebuild stronger. That is how you win. Time is passing whether you act or not. 1 year from now, you will either be closer to your dreams or stuck in the same place, wishing you had started today. Don't waste your life on hesitation. Don't let fear steal your future. When your time comes, you will not regret the struggles, the sacrifices, or the effort. You will only regret the chances you didn't take. Decide now that you will not settle for mediocrity. Decide that your future self deserves the best version of you today. Decide that no matter how many times you fall, you will rise again and again until rising becomes natural, until persistence becomes your identity. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the person you could become in 5 years if you gave everything you had, every single day. Imagine the confidence, the freedom, the strength. That version of you is waiting. But it depends on the decisions you make right now. Every step you take is either moving you toward that future or away from it. Rise when you're tired. Rise when you're afraid. Rise when no one is watching. Rise because you owe it to yourself. Rise because the world needs your story. Rise because the only way to fail is to stop standing up. This is your time. Not tomorrow, not someday, not when it feels convenient, now. This moment is your chance to rewrite your story, to break the chains of excuses, to silence the voice of doubt, to declare that your life has purpose and you will fight for it. You have power within you that you haven't even touched yet. Power that reveals itself only when you push beyond your limits. Your mind will tell you to stop long before your body is truly finished. Your fears will tell you to quit long before your dreams are within reach. Push past that barrier, and you will discover a strength you never knew you had. Progress may feel invisible at times, change may feel too slow, but every single step forward matters. Every time you choose discipline over distraction, you are building momentum. Every time you choose effort over excuses, you are carving a new path. Momentum is the silent force that transforms ordinary effort into extraordinary results. One day, you will look back and realize that the struggles were necessary, that the failures were lessons, that the challenges were shaping you for the life you dreamed of. And in that moment, you will thank yourself for not giving up. You will thank yourself for believing when it was easier to doubt. You will thank yourself for fighting when it was easier to surrender. Your story is not over. You are not stuck. You are not powerless. You are the author of your life, and the pen is in your hand. Write a story that inspires you. Write a story that leaves no room for regret. Write a story of persistence, courage, and strength. Your dream is not impossible. It may take longer than you expected. It may demand more than you thought you could give. But it is not impossible. The only thing that can stop you is quitting. As long as you keep going, the door remains open for breakthroughs, for miracles, for transformation. So step forward, push harder, believe deeper, refuse to settle, refuse to stop. This is your moment. This is your fight. This is your life. And the world is waiting for you to rise. Greatness doesn't come from what you occasionally do. It comes from what you repeatedly choose. Every sunrise gives you a new chance to commit, to rise, to take one more step toward your destiny. Do not waste those chances. They are the bricks that build your future. When fear whispers in your ear, answer with action. When doubt knocks on your door, answer with persistence. When exhaustion tells you to quit, answer with discipline. These answers will shape the person you become and the life you live. So keep climbing, keep fighting, keep believing. Because you are stronger than you think, braver than you know, and more capable than you have ever imagined. Your best days are ahead, and they are waiting for the moment you refuse to give up. Life is a journey filled with moments that test your courage, patience, and resilience, and every challenge you encounter is a stepping stone that shapes the person you are becoming. Even when the path ahead seems uncertain or overwhelming, remember that your strength comes from within, and the power to overcome lies in your ability to choose action over fear, determination over doubt, and hope over despair. Too often we wait for the perfect circumstances, the flawless timing, or the right people to support us. But the truth is that waiting will never create progress. Growth is born from the decision to take the first step, to keep moving forward despite discomfort, to trust in your vision even when the world doubts, and to embrace each obstacle as an opportunity to learn, evolve, and prove to yourself that you are capable of far more than you ever imagined. Fear will always try to hold you back, whispering lies that you are not enough, that the risks are too great, or that failure is permanent. But courage is not the absence of fear. It is the conscious choice to act despite it, to confront uncertainty with resolve, to step boldly into the unknown, and to recognize that every challenge you face is an invitation to expand your limits, discover your potential, and rise stronger than you were before. Every small effort counts. Every decision you make carries weight, and every day is an opportunity to move closer to your goals if you commit fully to your vision, prioritize what truly matters, and consistently take action even when motivation wanes. Because it is in these moments of persistence, when you push forward despite difficulty, that real transformation occurs and dreams begin to materialize into reality. Your mind is a powerful instrument capable of shaping your destiny, but it requires direction, focus, and intention. The thoughts you nurture, the stories you tell yourself, and the beliefs you hold about your abilities determine the course of your life. So choose to feed your mind with positivity, to reinforce confidence with action, and to silence the voices of doubt by replacing them with unwavering commitment to your purpose and the relentless pursuit of excellence. Surround yourself with people who inspire, challenge, and uplift you, for the company you keep influences your mindset, energy, and trajectory. Seek those who encourage growth, celebrate progress, and remind you of your worth when you forget, because human connection and support are essential fuels on the journey toward greatness, and together, shared wisdom, motivation, and accountability amplify your ability to achieve what might seem impossible when faced alone. Every setback you experience carries within it the seed of opportunity, the lesson hidden behind temporary disappointment, and the chance to emerge wiser, stronger, and more prepared for future challenges. So instead of fearing failure, embrace it as an essential part of growth. Analyze what it teaches you, adjust your approach, and continue moving forward with greater clarity, resilience, and determination than ever before. Success is rarely instantaneous. It is cultivated over time through consistent effort, deliberate choices, and the willingness to endure discomfort while remaining faithful to your goals. And the journey itself, with its trials, missteps, and moments of doubt, is just as valuable as the achievement, because the person you become while striving is the ultimate reward. And every challenge you face is an integral thread in the tapestry of your success. Your dreams are valid, your potential is limitless, and your ability to impact the world is profound, but none of this will manifest without action. It is not enough to hope, wish, or imagine. You must take deliberate steps, overcome inertia, and relentlessly pursue your vision, because the world responds to those who are committed, proactive, and willing to endure temporary discomfort in exchange for lasting growth, transformation, and fulfillment that will ripple far beyond their own lives. So stand tall, take ownership of your path, and refuse to let fear, doubt, or external circumstances dictate your future. Embrace challenges with open arms. View obstacles as opportunities to learn and expand, and move forward with unwavering faith in your capacity to achieve, because each step you take builds momentum. Each decision you make shapes your destiny, and the life you desire is already within reach if you dare to seize it with courage, persistence, and unwavering belief in yourself. Remember always that greatness is not reserved for the chosen few, but for those who show up every day, give their best effort, regardless of circumstances, and continue to rise after each fall. The strength to persevere, the wisdom to learn, and the courage to act reside within you, waiting to be awakened, and the story of your life, filled with challenges, triumphs, and growth, has the power to inspire others, create lasting impact, and reflect the extraordinary potential that lies in each of us when we refuse to settle for less, or shy away from our true purpose. Remember that progress is rarely linear. There will be days of triumph and days of struggle, moments of clarity and moments of doubt. Yet every step you take, no matter how small, compounds over time, building resilience, confidence, and strength. So stay committed to your vision, embrace the process, and trust that each effort brings you closer to the life you are striving to create. Your actions have power far beyond what you can see, influencing not only your own path but also inspiring those around you, creating a ripple effect of courage, determination, and hope. So choose to act with integrity, lead by example, and let your journey serve as a beacon for others who may be struggling, showing them that perseverance, focus, and belief in oneself can overcome even the greatest challenges. Do not underestimate the importance of self-compassion and reflection, for true growth arises when you acknowledge both your victories and your mistakes. Learn from experiences without judgment, and allow yourself to adapt, evolve, and refine your approach, because embracing your humanity, with all its imperfections and potential, empowers you to move forward with confidence, clarity, and unwavering determination toward the life you are meant to live. Embrace the uncertainty that life presents, for it is often within the unknown that the greatest opportunities are hidden. Challenges may seem daunting at first, but with a mindset rooted in courage, perseverance, and curiosity, you can turn obstacles into stepping stones, transform setbacks into lessons, and create breakthroughs that redefine what you once believed was possible, proving to yourself that every challenge is a chance to grow stronger. Never forget the power of consistency and dedication, because talent alone is not enough to achieve extraordinary results. It is the daily commitment to show up, to give your best, and to keep moving forward even when the path feels long or the progress is slow that separates those who reach their goals from those who settle for mediocrity. And it is through relentless effort and unwavering focus that you will carve out your legacy. Finally, remember that your journey is uniquely yours, and comparing yourself to others only distracts from your potential. Focus on your own growth, celebrate your achievements, and embrace the lessons from your failures, because the life you are building is a reflection of your choices, your resilience, and your vision, and every moment spent moving forward, no matter how challenging, brings you closer to living the extraordinary life you are destined to create. Always remember that your attitude shapes your reality, and the way you approach each challenge, each decision, and each day determines the quality of your life. Choose optimism, resilience, and courage over fear and doubt, and commit to showing up fully, because it is your mindset that transforms obstacles into opportunities and your determination that converts dreams into tangible achievements. Take time to celebrate progress, no matter how small, for each step forward is a victory that builds momentum, confidence, and motivation. Reflect on how far you've come, appreciate your growth, and let these moments of recognition fuel your persistence, because honoring your journey empowers you to continue striving with greater clarity, focus, and unwavering belief in the extraordinary life you are capable of creating. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to discover your inner strength, to test the limits of your resilience, and to grow in ways you never thought possible. Embrace these moments with courage, reflect on the lessons they provide, and use them as fuel to propel yourself forward, because the obstacles you overcome today will become the foundation of your success tomorrow and the proof of your unwavering determination. Remember that your impact reaches far beyond your own life. The energy you bring, the choices you make, and the way you persevere inspire others in ways you may never fully see. So live with intention, lead by example, and let your journey be a testament to the power of commitment, courage, and belief in oneself, creating ripples of inspiration that extend far beyond your immediate circle and time. Believe in the power of your vision, because clarity of purpose fuels determination, guides your decisions, and illuminates the path even in moments of doubt or uncertainty. When you commit fully to your goals and align your actions with your deepest values, you create unstoppable momentum that carries you forward, despite obstacles, delays, or setbacks. Understand that true growth often comes from discomfort, challenge, and perseverance. The moments that push you beyond your comfort zone, test your patience, or demand resilience are precisely the moments that forge strength, confidence, and wisdom. So face them with courage, embrace them as opportunities, and let every struggle shape you into the person you are capable of becoming. Never underestimate the strength that lies within you. Even when circumstances seem impossible and the world feels heavy on your shoulders, remember that every challenge you face is an opportunity to discover resilience, creativity, and courage you never knew you had. And by embracing these moments fully, you empower yourself to rise above limitations and achieve greatness beyond expectation. Let gratitude guide your journey, for recognizing the small victories, the lessons learned, and the support of those around you transforms ordinary days into stepping stones toward fulfillment. By appreciating progress and acknowledging growth, you cultivate a mindset of abundance that fuels perseverance, strengthens determination, and inspires continued effort toward your highest aspirations. Never let doubt or criticism deter you from pursuing your dreams, because the opinions of others are not a reflection of your potential. Each step you take toward your goals, no matter how small, strengthens your resolve, builds momentum, and proves to yourself that you are capable of achieving greatness beyond the expectations of anyone around you. Embrace every opportunity to grow, to learn, and to challenge yourself. For it is in these moments of discomfort, risk, and uncertainty that you uncover hidden strengths, expand your horizons, and develop the resilience and wisdom necessary to navigate life's journey with confidence, courage, and unwavering determination. Remember to take moments to pause, reflect, and reconnect with your inner self. These quiet intervals allow clarity, recharge your energy, and provide perspective that helps you align your actions with your purpose, because the ability to step back and recalibrate ensures that every forward move is deliberate, meaningful, and powerful. Never forget that every day is a chance to redefine your limits and expand your potential. Your growth is continuous, and the steps you take today, no matter how challenging, lay the foundation for a future filled with achievement, fulfillment, and the satisfaction of knowing that you refuse to settle for less than your true potential. Embrace kindness in every interaction, for the way you treat others reflects the strength of your character and the depth of your humanity. By choosing empathy, patience, and generosity, you create a positive ripple that extends far beyond your immediate sphere and fosters meaningful connections that enrich both your life and the lives of those around you. Celebrate creativity and innovation, for your ability to imagine, experiment, and explore new possibilities fuels progress and opens doors that previously seemed closed. When you allow yourself to think differently, take risks, and embrace originality, you empower yourself and others to envision a world of infinite potential. Cultivate resilience through self-discipline and consistent effort, because true strength is built not in moments of ease but in times of challenge, when persistence, patience, and dedication are required. By committing to continual growth, you develop a foundation that allows you to overcome any obstacle with confidence and grace. Never underestimate the power of hope, for even in the darkest moments, belief in a better future fuels action, ignites courage, and inspires perseverance. By holding on to hope, nurturing it daily, and allowing it to guide your decisions, you create a life of purpose, possibility, and profound fulfillment. Life is a journey that challenges every part of who we are, testing our courage, our patience, and our determination. Along the way, we are faced with obstacles that make us question our strength, but within those struggles lies the opportunity to discover just how powerful we can be. Every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to the person you are meant to become, and that is why you must keep moving forward, even when the road feels uncertain. The truth is that no one is born ready. The people who achieve greatness are not those who waited until they felt prepared, but those who acted despite their doubts and fears. If you wait for the perfect moment, you will wait forever, because the perfect moment does not exist. It is created through action, through effort, through the courage to begin. Every day you hesitate is a day lost, but every day you take action, you are building a future worth fighting for. Failure will come, and that is not a reason to stop. It is a reason to learn, to adjust, to grow. Every mistake is a lesson disguised as pain, and every setback is a stepping stone to your next breakthrough. Think of the people you admire most. Their stories are not free from failure, but filled with it, and yet they refused to quit. The only true failure is giving up, and as long as you keep going, your journey is still alive. Discipline will become your greatest ally on this path. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline carries you through the days when you feel tired, unmotivated, or lost. It is the commitment to show up, to put in the work, even when no one is watching, that separates those who dream from those who achieve. Consistency builds momentum, and momentum creates results that once felt impossible. Your mind is your most powerful tool, and the thoughts you allow to live inside it will shape the life you create. If you feed it doubt, you will always hesitate. If you feed it fear, you will always retreat. But if you feed it courage, belief, and determination, you will live with strength and confidence. Train your mind to see possibilities instead of limits, to focus on solutions instead of problems, and your world will transform before your eyes. Comparison is the thief of progress. Too often we look at the paths of others and measure our worth against their achievements, forgetting that each journey is unique. Your race is not against them, but against the person you were yesterday. Celebrate your progress, however small, because it proves that you are moving forward. True success is not perfection. It is growth, day after day, becoming stronger, wiser, and braver than before. Gratitude will give you strength when the climb feels heavy. It reminds you to see the beauty in the present while striving for the future. It is easy to focus only on how far you have to go, but take a moment to recognize how far you have come. Gratitude does not make you complacent. It fuels your spirit by giving you joy in the process, joy in the effort, joy in the journey itself. There will be days when everything seems to go against you, when progress feels invisible and hope feels small. Those are the days when your why becomes essential. Remember the reason you began, the vision that set your soul on fire. Hold it close, because your purpose will carry you when motivation fades. A strong why is like a compass. It keeps you moving in the right direction, even through the storms. The dream inside you is not an accident. If it burns within you, it is because you have the ability to bring it to life. Protect it from negativity, from fear, from those who tell you it cannot be done. Your dream belongs to you, and no one else has the right to decide its value. Honor it with your effort, nurture it with your actions, and step by step, you will see it grow into reality. Remember that success is not a destination. It is the person you become along the way. The sacrifices, the struggles, the victories, the lessons, all of them shape you into someone stronger than you ever thought possible. Trust the process, because the process is where transformation happens. One day, when you look back, you will see that every obstacle was part of the path, and every challenge was preparing you for the moment you are living now. At the end of it all, your life will not be measured by what you wanted, but by what you dared to chase. Regret comes not from failing, but from never trying, from letting fear hold you back from the life you could have lived. So live boldly, take risks, fight for what matters, and leave nothing undone. Your life is your message to the world. Make it a message of courage, of strength, and of relentless pursuit of your dreams. Every time you rise after being knocked down, you prove to yourself that your spirit is unbreakable. Life does not reward those who never fall. It rewards those who fall and stand back up, stronger and wiser than before. Each time you rise, you become an example not just for yourself, but for everyone who is watching, silently inspired by your courage. Your energy creates impact far beyond what you imagine. The way you live, the way you fight, the way you rise and persist, influences lives you may never know. Someone may find hope because you refused to quit. Someone may find strength because you kept moving. And someone may discover their own courage because they saw you stand tall in the storm. You are a light even when you do not realize it. Greatness is not built in comfort, it is forged in challenge. The moments when you are stretched beyond your limits are the moments when your true potential is revealed. Do not run from difficulty. Embrace it, because it is shaping you into a person capable of extraordinary things. Comfort may feel safe, but growth lives in discomfort, and only by stepping beyond what is familiar can you create a life of greatness. So as you move forward from this moment, carry with you the unshakable belief that you are capable of more than you think. Carry with you the discipline to act, the courage to risk, the gratitude to stay grounded, and the vision to keep climbing. Your life is unfolding right now, and the decisions you make today will echo into tomorrow. Do not wait. Do not doubt. Rise, move, and live with the fire of someone who knows that their best is still ahead. Your heart knows the way, even when your mind doubts. Trust the feelings that drive you toward your purpose, for they are the compass leading you to your true potential. Let intuition guide your steps when logic hesitates, and you will find doors opening that you never imagined. The courage to follow your heart will always outweigh the fear of uncertainty. No one else can walk your path for you, and that is the power you hold. Every choice, every action, every decision belongs to you alone. Own it fully, without excuses, without regrets, and you will discover a freedom few ever experience. The life you seek is yours to claim, but only if you step forward and take it with courage. Persistence is the key that unlocks achievement. The moments when you feel tired, when obstacles seem too great, are exactly the moments that determine your future. Push through. Keep going. Every effort compounds, every step forward matters, and one day, those steps will place you at the summit of your dreams. Surround yourself with those who lift you higher. People who believe in your potential, who celebrate your victories and encourage you through your struggles, are the allies who make the climb possible. Choose your company wisely, for the energy you absorb from others fuels your momentum, and the right circle can propel you farther than you ever thought possible. The legacy you leave is built not just from what you achieve, but from how you live. The courage you show, the kindness you give, the strength you demonstrate in adversity. These are the true marks of greatness. Live in a way that inspires, that uplifts, that proves to the world that persistence, passion, and belief can overcome any challenge. Your vision will become your reality if you protect it fiercely. Ignore the noise, the critics, and the doubt. Focus only on the steps you can take today, the actions that move you closer to your dream. Every moment you dedicate to progress is a victory, no matter how small, and each one brings your future closer into view. Do not fear the unknown, for the unknown is where opportunity lives. Growth, adventure, and success all exist beyond the boundaries of what you already know. Step boldly into uncertainty, and you will discover capabilities within yourself that you never imagined. The unknown is not your enemy. It is your invitation to greatness. Strength is built through struggle, not ease. Every challenge you face is a chance to become stronger, to build resilience, and to prove to yourself that you can endure. Lean into the discomfort, for it is in those moments that your character is forged. When you embrace the struggle, you will rise not just above your challenges, but above your own expectations. Your journey matters. Every effort you make, every risk you take, and every victory you celebrate is part of a story that can inspire others. By living fully and courageously, you light the way for those who follow. Your life becomes proof that determination, resilience, and belief can create extraordinary outcomes. Keep moving forward, even when the path is unclear. Progress is not always visible, but every step matters. Trust in your ability to overcome, in your capacity to learn, and in the power that lies within you. The more you move, the closer you get, and the more unstoppable you become. Life is not about waiting for the perfect moment. It is about creating it. Too many people spend their lives waiting for conditions to be ideal, thinking that success will come when the timing feels right. But the truth is, there will never be a perfect moment. You must act now. Every step you take, even the smallest, is a step toward the life you dream of. The courage to begin is the first victory, and from there, momentum builds. Every day you delay is a day lost, but every action you take moves you closer to who you are meant to become. Fear will try to stop you. It will whisper doubts. It will magnify risks. It will convince you that staying in place is safer than moving forward. But courage is not the absence of fear. It is the decision to act despite it. The people you admire, the ones who achieved what seemed impossible, were not fearless. They simply refused to let fear control their lives. Take that first step. Act boldly and let the fear be your fuel, not your barrier. Failure is inevitable, but it is not final. Every setback, every mistake, every obstacle is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become stronger. The road to success is not straight or easy. It is filled with challenges designed to test your resolve. Do not fear failure. Fear giving up. Every time you rise after a fall, you prove to yourself that your strength is greater than your circumstances. Keep going. Keep pushing. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Discipline is your most reliable ally. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline carries you through the moments when inspiration fades. It is the choice to show up, to do the work, even when no one is watching, that separates dreamers from achievers. Small, consistent actions compound over time into extraordinary results. Commit to your growth every single day, and success will follow. Your mind is a powerful tool. What you believe, you can achieve. Thoughts of doubt and negativity will try to hold you back, but if you cultivate thoughts of courage, possibility, and determination, you will create a reality aligned with your vision. Train your mind, feed it positivity, and let it guide you toward your goals. Your inner world shapes your outer world, and by mastering your mind, you master your life. Comparison is a trap. Too often we look at others' achievements and measure our worth against them, forgetting that each person's path is unique. Your journey is yours alone. Focus on your growth, celebrate your victories, and learn from your setbacks. The only person you need to surpass is the person you were yesterday. Strive for progress, not perfection. Gratitude transforms your journey. When you pause to appreciate the steps you've taken, you find joy even in the struggle. Gratitude does not slow your ambition, it strengthens it. It reminds you why you began, fuels your persistence, and helps you see the value in every effort. A grateful heart keeps you motivated even when the road is tough. Remember your why. When the path seems long and the obstacles feel insurmountable, return to the reason you started. Let it guide you, inspire you, and keep you moving forward. A strong purpose is like a compass. It will direct you through the storms, anchor you during the doubts, and give you clarity when you feel lost. The dream inside you is yours to claim. Protect it fiercely. Ignore the voices that say it is impossible or unrealistic. Take daily steps to nurture it. Feed it with action, and shield it with belief. Your dreams are not random. They are evidence of your potential. Treat them as sacred and pursue them relentlessly. Success is not just about achieving a goal. It is about who you become along the way. The challenges, the lessons, the resilience you develop all shape you into someone capable of greatness. Trust the process. Each obstacle you overcome prepares you for the victories to come. Keep moving forward even when the path is unclear, and one day you will look back and see that every struggle led to your triumph. At the end of the day, your life is your message to the world. Live in a way that inspires, that uplifts, that shows others what is possible when determination, courage, and persistence guide every action. Be bold, be relentless, and remember that your best life is not waiting for you. It is being built by every choice you make, every step you take, and every challenge you rise above. And finally, remember this: the small actions you take today create the foundation for tomorrow's victories. Every choice, every effort, every decision matters more than you realize. Stay committed, stay patient, and trust that your persistence will lead to growth, success, and fulfillment beyond what you ever imagined. Your journey is unique, and your impact will be felt in ways you cannot yet see. Keep going, because your life is becoming the story you were always meant to live. Every morning is a new opportunity. a new chance to rise above your doubts, to take one more step forward, to push past the limits you once thought were impossible. Let each day remind you that you are capable of greatness, that the power to change your life is in your hands, and that no obstacle can stop someone who refuses to quit. Embrace today fully. Act with purpose and make it count, for your life is the masterpiece you are creating, moment by moment. Your vision will only become reality if you protect it fiercely and act upon it consistently. No one else can make your dreams come true. You must be the one to take the steps, make the sacrifices, and push through the moments when giving up feels easiest. Every effort, no matter how small, is part of a larger path to success. Strength is built through persistence, not comfort. The challenges you face today are shaping the resilience you will carry tomorrow. Every obstacle is a chance to grow. Every setback is a lesson, and every struggle builds the character you need to thrive. Do not shy away from difficulties. They are your stepping stones to greatness. Your life is not determined by chance, but by choice. Every decision you make creates momentum, and every action taken with purpose brings you closer to the person you want to be. Take responsibility for your path, embrace your power, and know that you have everything within you to succeed. The energy you put into your dreams will ripple outward. By pursuing your goals with commitment and courage, you inspire others to pursue theirs. Your journey, your victories, and even your struggles can serve as a beacon of hope for someone who needs it. You are stronger than you think, and your influence is greater than you realize. Never underestimate the value of today. Each moment is a chance to act, to improve, and to move forward. The choices you make now will shape your future. So act with intention, live with courage, and refuse to settle for less than your potential. Your time is now, and your story is waiting to be written. Greatness is not given. It is earned through every choice, every action, and every moment of persistence. The challenges you face are the building blocks of your success, and the effort you put in today shapes the legacy you leave tomorrow. Remember that every small step adds up, and your consistency will be your secret to achieving extraordinary results. Your mindset defines your reality. When you embrace positivity, resilience, and unwavering belief in yourself, you become unstoppable. Obstacles may arise, but your mental strength will guide you through them. Focus on what you can control, let go of what you cannot, and move forward with clarity and determination. The journey is just as important as the destination. The lessons you learn, the growth you experience, and the person you become along the way are the true rewards. Celebrate your progress, honor your effort, and embrace every challenge, knowing it is shaping you into someone capable of extraordinary achievements. And always remember, your life has purpose, your dreams have meaning, and your potential is limitless. Every step you take toward your goals is a victory in itself, and every action, no matter how small, contributes to the bigger picture of your success. Keep moving, keep believing, and keep striving, for the best version of yourself is yet to come. Great leaders are forged in moments of challenge. The way you respond to adversity defines your character. Stand tall, face difficulties head-on, and lead your own life with courage and integrity. By mastering your reactions, you inspire not only yourself, but everyone around you to rise above limitations. Every day presents an opportunity to rewrite your story. You can choose to dwell on past mistakes or embrace the chance to grow, learn, and evolve. Do not allow past failures to dictate your future. Instead, use them as stepping stones that guide you toward the life you are capable of creating. Your persistence will light the path for others. By staying committed to your goals, overcoming obstacles, and refusing to quit, you become a living example of what is possible. The courage you display, the effort you put in, and the victories you achieve will inspire those who witness your journey to pursue their own dreams relentlessly. There comes a moment in everyone's life when they have to make a choice between staying where they are or moving toward where they want to be, a choice between listening to the voice of fear or trusting the whisper of courage. You may not realize it yet, but you are standing on the edge of something extraordinary, something that could change your life forever if you are willing to take the first step. Most people wait for the perfect time, the perfect opportunity, the perfect feeling. They say, "When I feel ready, I'll go for it." But let me tell you something. You will never feel perfectly ready. There will never be a moment when everything is aligned, when fear disappears, when doubts vanish. The truth is, the perfect time is now. The only time you truly have is this moment. And if you waste it, it will never come back. You have within you a power greater than any obstacle. You may doubt it, you may ignore it, but it's there. It has always been there. That power is the strength to rise every time you fall, the courage to keep moving when the path is unclear, the fire to keep believing even when the world tells you to give up. You have survived every single bad day you thought you couldn't survive. And that alone proves how much stronger you are than you realize. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is not luck. It's not talent. It's not having everything figured out. The difference is persistence. Winners keep going when others stop. They push forward when others retreat. They see failure not as an ending, but as a stepping stone. They understand that every setback carries within it a lesson, a seed of growth, a spark that can ignite something greater if you refuse to quit. Think about the stories that inspire you, the athletes who trained for years in silence before the world saw their greatness, the inventors who failed hundreds of times before creating something that changed humanity, the dreamers who were told they would never make it, but who refused to listen and proved everyone wrong. Their secret wasn't perfection. Their secret was endurance, focus, resilience, and an unshakable belief that they were meant for more. And so are you. You are meant for more than the life you are living right now. You are meant to rise above mediocrity, to defy the limits others place on you, to break through the walls that your doubts have built around you. You are not here to simply exist. You are here to live, to grow, to expand, to leave behind something that matters. But none of that will happen if you keep waiting. None of that will happen if you keep doubting yourself. None of that will happen if you keep giving your power away to excuses. You have to start now. You have to take action even if it's imperfect. You have to move forward even if the path is unclear. You have to believe in yourself even when no one else does. Because your dream matters. Your life matters. Your purpose matters. You might think your dream is too big or that you are too small, but let me tell you this. Every giant dream started in the heart of someone who was once just like you, scared, uncertain, unsure of the future. The only difference is that they didn't stop. They took one step and then another, until one day they looked back and realized they had built a road to their destiny. And you can do the same. The question is not whether you can. The question is whether you will. Will you stand up today and claim your future? Will you stop hiding behind fear and start embracing possibility? Will you stop saying one day and start saying today? Every morning you wake up, you are given a gift. The gift of life. The gift of another chance. What are you doing with that gift? Are you wasting it scrolling through distractions, comparing yourself to others, doubting your worth? Or are you using it to become the person you were born to be? The choice is always yours. Every single day it is yours. Some people will tell you it's impossible. They will laugh at your vision. They will doubt your ability. And that's fine. Let them. Because at the end of the day, it is not their life you are living. It is yours. Their opinions do not pay your bills. Their doubts do not define your future. Their disbelief does not limit your potential. The only thing that can stop you is you. You don't have to see the entire staircase to take the first step. You don't have to have all the answers to start moving. You just have to begin. Progress is made in small steps, not giant leaps. And every small step you take builds momentum, builds strength, builds confidence. One day you will look back and realize that those little steps carried you to a place you once thought was unreachable. So stop underestimating yourself. Stop playing small. Stop telling yourself the lie that you're not good enough, not smart enough, not strong enough. You are more than enough. You have always been more than enough. The only thing missing is your decision to believe it. When you decide, truly decide, nothing can stop you. When you commit to your dream with everything inside you, the universe begins to align in ways you cannot imagine. Doors open. Opportunities appear. Strength you didn't know you had begins to rise within you. But it all starts with one decision. The decision to say, I will not quit. I will not give up. I will not let fear decide my future. And yes, it will be hard. Yes, you will face setbacks. Yes, you will be tempted to stop. But remember this, nothing worth having comes easy. Growth requires struggle. Strength is built through resistance. Diamonds are formed under pressure. And you too will shine brighter because of the challenges you overcome. One day, you will tell your story. And it won't be a story of ease, of comfort, of everything going perfectly. It will be a story of perseverance, of resilience, of how you kept moving forward when everything inside you said to stop. And that story will inspire others. That story will give hope. That story will prove that no dream is too big and no person is too small to achieve greatness. So today, make the choice. Choose courage over fear. Choose action over hesitation. Choose faith over doubt. Choose to rise, even if you rise slowly, even if you rise with trembling hands and uncertain steps. Rise anyway, because the world is waiting for you. Your dream is waiting for you. Your future is waiting for you. Do not let this moment pass. Do not let another day slip away. The time is now. The power is within you. The future is in your hands. Stand tall. Speak your truth. Walk your path. And never, ever give up. There will be moments when you stumble, moments when the road feels endless, moments when hope seems distant. But those moments are not the end of your story. They are chapters that make your victory even more powerful, even more inspiring, even more unforgettable. So hold your vision close to your heart. Protect it. Nurture it. Fight for it. Let it be the light that guides you through the darkness, the compass that keeps you moving when you are lost, the fire that refuses to die no matter how strong the storm becomes. Because at the end of your life, what will matter is not how safe you played it, not how much you avoided failure, not how many times you chose comfort over growth. What will matter is that you tried, that you lived, that you gave everything you had to the dream that was placed inside you. And that, my friend, is the definition of a life well lived.